see you out there doing work.
Let me get that. Yes, sir.
Rain, and more rain. It's not even a game anymore. Just like that. Let's go. Woo. Damn. Ready for that air.
I gotta work on that. All right, man. Let's do this.
Keep shooting that. Oh, nice. That's all you. This is too easy. Let's go. You can play anytime. Hey, try to keep up. You wheezing too much out here. That's the win. It's the win.
Let me focus. Let me focus. Let me lock in for real.
Come on. What are you throwing?
Bro, calm down, man. I wasn't. Oh, MP, I wasn't locked in, MP. I'm sorry. I ain't mean it, man. I... Boy, MP, you looking sorry today. What? Oh, ain't no way, boy. See, I wouldn't miss that.
Okay, that slipped out of my hand. Move around. Thank you. Good shot, baby.
Oh, I made it. Look at this last shot. I'm going. Or it is my last one. Okay, that was mine. I just know I made that. I didn't even have to look at it. That's how cold I am, bro. I know I was gonna make it.
Don't miss any upcoming mix-up games. Single-game tickets and ticket packages are soon available online and at your nearest ticket booth. The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as striking, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play.
Couple of star-studded teams going head-to-head here, Clark.
Is it all on the big names to win this kind of contest?
You know, many people think that's the case, but I actually am going to have the isolated camera on the others. As a certain guy would say, how much support will these stars get? That's going to be the determining factor.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Ja Morant is out there with MP, and it's Edey in at the center position. Brunson misses. To the right side. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Bridges. Edey, that's good.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Bridges passes to Towns. Back to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Towns on a screen. Shot clock at 6. Hart can't hit. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Over Edey. New York again can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP finds Jackson. Left side Wells. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Edey.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Here's Wells. Off target. That would push the lead to double digits. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Oh, nice finish.
You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Edey. Outside Wells. Jackson outside. 4 on the clock.
That's all.
And the basket by MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
That went in.
Brunson against Morant. And stolen by Morant. Wells, the pass to MP. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Great open look there. Morant's got 5 now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves, he's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. MP looking around. Jackson, pass to MP. Right side Morant. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Fires in the triple. He's got 9.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Towns. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. Here's MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Oh,
Clarkson for 3. That shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Edie, and Santi Aldama subbed in for Wells. Left side Brunson. Bridges outside, looking to end the run. Offensive rebound, Clarkson. Good D by Clark.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Morant, the pass to MP. Back to Morant. MP, a screen on Brunson. On the wing, MP. No good from outside.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Nice work by Bridges to finish that play inside, showing you some physicality that belies his frame.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Brunson gets it to go.
You've got to get out on Brunson from there, or he's going to make it a long game.
Grizzlies lead 26.
Grizzlies lead by 17. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship, with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Here's Brunson, after Memphis picked up the three with their last shot. Hart passes to Brunson. And no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And the bucket is good. MP's got 21.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Brunson. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Robinson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Then for Memphis, Caldwell Pope's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Jerome subbed in for Morant.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
Pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to MP. And another three from Memphis.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
13.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jerome passes to MP. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Outside Brunson. There's the three. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7, and the shot goes in. Brunson's got 9.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
And the basket by MP.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Elevated like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Pass to Jerome. MP against Clarkson. MP, a screen on Towns. And here's MP from outside. And another three for Memphis.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Clarkson for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Grizzlies just dominating this one. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Help me out!
They really had me benched.
Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges.
The game
and
got
it's Jalen Brunson in for Clarkson. It's Wells on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
They've got Gershon Yabusele. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brunson looks it over. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 39.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. Ja Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Brian, back to you.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brunson against Morant. Left side Brunson. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. McBride passes to Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. And that's a foul. Called on Gershon Yabusele. That's his first foul of the game. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. MP, the pass to Jackson. MP, a screen on Hart. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Grizzlies. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. The winner in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They are just racking up the assists right now, playing for one another. Man, this is great.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep up this mentality in the second half. If they do, they win.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Following this game, they host the Magic. Checking out the group for Tomas Isalo to start the second half. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. John Moran is out there with MP, and it's Edey in at the 5, down low. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. Second, New York.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside for Moran. Back to MP. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. MP's got 45 points. Pass to Brunson. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponents.
Jackson can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 21. Anunoby with it. Guarded by Morant. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. MP, the pass to Wells. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Hart. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now Memphis on the break. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 9.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Now Bridges, covered by MP. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
From deep, Moran. Hart pulls it in.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Brunson against Morant. Brunson passes to Hart. Towns a screen on Jackson. It's Bridges on the wing. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 15 points in the game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Kicks it out to MP. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jackson against Hart. Back to MP. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Out to Bridges. The 3-ball. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Inside. Here's Hart. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Back to MP. Outside Wells. Pass to MP. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. New York calls timeout. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Grizzlies, they've started strong this year, holding the 2nd place spot.
Right now for the Grizzlies, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
All alone, and there's Memphis with another bucket. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
MP, a screen on Anunoby. And here's MP from outside. Here's Edey. And good work on the boards as they picked up the 2nd chance points. Edey's got 6.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Edey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bridges. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the 2nd half so far. Up loose, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
And why did number 14 run away when I blocked him, bro? I know you guys seen that, bro. I know. Come on now. Hey now. You looked at it and you didn't bother to go.
Knicks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Ja Morant. Clarkson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Clarkson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And you got to give it up for Clarkson. I mean, he's a natural from mid-range.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. MP, a screen on Bridges. Back to MP for three. And again for three.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
I mean, he has all the tools and all the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. And it's New York scoring again.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Gershon Yabusele subbed in for Hart. Clarkson outside. Robinson finds Clarkson. Fires for three. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Well, the Grizzlies shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Back to MP. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Picked by Aldama. On the wing, MP. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's
connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process.
Oh, he just messed up alley-oop. No, he didn't. Yo. He just messed up a perfect alley, bruh. Clark, what are you doing?
What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Yabusele outside. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges misses. Here's MP. Clarkson grabs a miss. Left side Brunson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Ty Jerome. First trip to the line for him here. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Robinson, and Hart subbed in for Yabusele. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Towns against Clark. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 12 points here in the second half.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Pass to Towns. The three is up. Rebounded by Pippen.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A nice shot by MP.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And good. He hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Well, the Grizzlies shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done.
Tough to match his activity level, MP, with that youthful exuberance.
17
They throw good, MP.
Y'all know I ain't gonna miss my free throws. It's all good,
at the
bro.
line.
Hits both from the stripe.
Oh, no.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's New York. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Pippen, pass to MP. And got it! Another basket!
And incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
And to think when the night started...
Oh, another one falls!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
A deep three from MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
How much points did I get on this game? I mean, not points. How much? 1,000 VC? Okay, not bad. How much I need to hit 75?
My kids are right.
Imagine I made that. Shoot my last shot. Bro, like everybody at 90, bro. Like actually, what? Hold on. 70s. Okay, so I see he's been playing. He's been grinding. I'm not even gonna get on him. Ain't nothing to get on about. I'm surprised, bro. I thought he was gonna buy this year. I go to theater, bro. Like I feel like I ain't ready, bro. People gonna be like, "Oh, I can't play with you. You're 73, bro. I can't do it, dude." I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do it. I can't. You know, bro. You get the first shot. You got it. Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Welcome aboard. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And, you know, right now, the Grizzlies, they're by far one of the best teams in the league, continuing to prove that, holding on to that 4th-ranked spot.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The front court is Wells and Jackson. MP out there with John Morant. And it's Edey in at 7. And for Boston, dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. And Fernie Simons out there with White. And it's Garza in at the center. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
And here is Tatum, following the three-pointer by MP. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here is Tatum, following Ja Morant's 3. Tatum against Jackson. Tatum kicks to Simons. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's White. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Out to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Edey gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here's Brown. He had 27 points last game.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Tatum. A 3 from MP. The rebound by Simon. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era when they made it as far as the Eastern Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level? Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Celtics trail by 9. Simons with the screen for Tatum for the 3. MP grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Boston, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP with a screen on Tatum. Jackson, and another basket for Memphis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Tatum. Last game, 26 points. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant scanning the floor. MP finds Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's MP. And Boston with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And really, this is a team that able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Here's Wells after the basket by Boston. MP passes to Morant. And here's MP for 3. A rebound by Simon. Celtics trail by 11. Tatum. A three-pointer, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Morant. A three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 11 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Garza. His last outing, he had 18 points. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Morant passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Sam Houser's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Anthony Simon. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jalen Wells. Now here's Tatum. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. A nice shot by Brown.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
And Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP.
They get it back. Garza. Some solid defense from Clark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Count that one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Brown. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. MP dishes to Clark. Aldama passes to Jerome. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Takes a three. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Brown. And the rejection by MP. To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
In the first 2 minutes.
Tatum with it. Pass to Garza. To stop the run. Tatum's shot is off.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 23 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Jason Tatum. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Austin with the ball. Pritchard passes to White. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Jerome. The shot by Pritchard, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Boucher with the rebound. And it's the Celtics ball coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
From Sam Hauser.
11 seconds left in the first. Clark kicks to MP. On the wing, Jackson. Latre. That shot off. MP has been leading the charge for the Grizzlies. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through.
They really benched me. That's.
Changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Brown comes in for Sam Hauser. And it's Simons in for Pritchard. Memphis also making some changes. MP's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Scottie Pippen. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Keita. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And here is Clark, following Jaylen Brown's three. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, player almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Kevin, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Morant. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
Oh, wow. And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Inside, Keita. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for MP.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Celtics. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Here's Simons. He's got 5. Boucher passes to Simons. And slams it right down on top of Zach Edey.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T connected cam. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant kicks to MP. A three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
the snatchback pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. MP is number 1.
And the numbers say it all. I mean, he's tremendously efficient at scoring the basketball around the rim. He's almost automatic.
And it's Simons missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
On the wing, MP. Boucher defending. Aldama can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work. Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his mind. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Right through contact, MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Boucher passes to Simons. Pritchard with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP, no good. Celtics trail by 11. Brown inside the line. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Celtics shooting 40% from the field. To halt the run. And it's Simons missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Morant finds MP. No good on the triple. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Brown outside. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Aldama. And here is MP. Fires the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Grizzlies out in front as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Memphis Grizzlies.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year.
Of course MP's in the running. He hasn't looked like a rookie, and he hasn't acted like one.
Yeah, he seems to gain confidence.
Yeah,
That'll do it for our show.
I'm ready for this to be over, bro. I can't do this. I'm gonna have to buy VC. I can't do it, bro. I can't. At this point, everybody's a 90, bro.
And with a big gap with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Starting the second half, here's Tomas Iselo's foul. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Morant is out there with MP. And it's Edey in at the center, locking down the middle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Back to Wells. Pass to Jackson. MP outside. Here's Morant. Covered by Simon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
Richard, the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Simons, the pass to Garza. To the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Wells passes to MP. Back to Wells. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. MP left side. The shot that time not on target. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to White. And here is Tatum. Guarded by Jackson. The shot. Tatum's shot is off.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
MP finds Edey. Now here's Wells. Back to MP. The offensive rebound. Pass to Edey. A second chance effort. Here's MP. And Edey has it in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside White. Here's Tatum. Simons up top. Takes the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And there's the bucket from MP.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Those are starting to add up. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so the timeout here called by Tomas Iselo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And how about the numbers here for Wells? He's averaging 3 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Left side, Brown.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Wells kicks to MP. Back to Wells. MP outside. Back to Morant. MP, that's for 2. Garza pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Brown, no good.
Defense
missed it. Come off this game.
to stop to shut him down
I
there.
gotta say.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Simons, the pass to Tatum. No good from outside. Memphis leading by 7. Morant finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points, but Ja is at his best when he's also involving others.
Back to Tatum. Misses the 3.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue
Just
to
like
get the
that,
ball
we
to
beat y'all by
guys who
11
can do
points.
something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Wells passes to MP. It's Morant in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston, trailing by 13. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Pritchard.
Yeah, after this game, I'm into this.
We got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Yeah, this is going to be my first time.
White inside, covered by MP. And that one's good, Tatum.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Pritchard and White are their guards. Sam Hauser is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Now here's White, following the miss by MP. Fires the 3. Ja Morant with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Celtics trail by 16. Over in the corner, Pritchard sinks the triple. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
There's the pass to Pritchard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Back to MP. Puts it up from 7. Good on the jump shot. MP's got 45 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Here's White. Drives to the hoop. That one drops for him. And that's 12 points for Derek White.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
MP with a screen on Pritchard. Here's MP. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's White. Here's Hauser. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Close in. No stopping MP.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
And here's Tatum for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Wells has got his 6th rebound on the night. Strong move off the glass.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown is checked in for Sam Hauser. And it's Simons in for Pritchard. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. They took a late...
And another one!
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Puts up a 3. 3. Good.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
He's just totally professional level.
Here's Tatum.
All-star mode.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter.
I think that's like a real mode.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Now MP sends the screen for Jackson. Now MP. Morant right side. Just 4 to shoot.
Bro.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for 80. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Jalen Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. And Memphis making a change here. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Jalen Wells checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And it's John Morant in for Ty Jerome. It's Simons. Count it. Nails it from 14.
Relax, they're not coming back.
Now, MP. Oh, no good on the dunk. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
The first one falls.
Oh, I got a feet. No, it's foul.
He's off on the second. MP fires and got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Wait, don't foul
and
me.
now we've got the intentional foul.
One away.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First one falls for him.
the line for your solo.
Both free throws good from Pritchard. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win,
yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta buy VC, bro. Like this.
Yeah.
Like, look at this, bro. Half of my friends are 90s. 90. 90. 90. Oh, yeah, he is 70, but I mean, like, bro. 94. You can't make this up. 84. That's still good. I mean, see, bro, I can't wait. Because now, what am I? How much VC would that be if I wanted to max out to 91? $100, and how much would that cost? Brother, that's $40-some. That's pretty much 50-some. I don't know about that, man. Let me see some. How much just for 90? I only want to max out to 91. I meant 189. That still doesn't make a big difference. Let me see something. That's 75,000 plus 78,000. What would my low be at 78,000? Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Okay, I'd be at 81. Yeah, looks like I may be at 80, maybe 90 tomorrow. We have to see. Because this isn't going to work out, bro. I'm sorry. I got to get out. Because once I'm a 90 or 80, then I'm going to start going out and playing part games. I didn't want to play part games now because, you know, obviously, I'm not at that overall. But, hey, it is what it is. I'm just going to go ahead and end this.